I believe that, first of all, it's Europe exerting pressure on Washington, and Washington wants to show that they take into account the opinion of their allies. I don't think that the decision has been made already. Oh, Americans do not supply Tomahawks to everyone who asks. I believe only Spain and the Netherlands have Tomahawks in Europe, so they don't supply to anyone else. And if they believe that Ukraine is a responsible country that can responsibly employ such weapons, it would be a surprising fact for me. Yes, Keith Kellogg and J.D. Vance spoke about this, and J.D. Vance, in principle, he has a pro-Ukrainian stance, even though President Trump is always saying that he's a mediator, that Russia and Ukraine must resolve their differences with each other. But Keith Kellogg recently recommended the Ukrainian regime to accept the reality, to accept de facto that they have what territory they have. And he told them not to worry about this. For example, because the Baltic countries were part of the Soviet Union, we did not recognize them, and then the Baltic countries were free. The same will happen to you, said Keith Kellogg. It's different from the stance taken by President Trump. So there are a lot of voices, there are a lot of speakers who are advancing the Ukrainian agenda. But the Kremlin has already said it clearly that even if Tomahawks are supplied to Ukraine, it will not change the military situation.